joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. In this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs. In a season ago, Clark, they won the matchup, winning 3 and losing just 1. Here's Jokic. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
Now here's Porter. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Alexander Walker. Now here's Jokic. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
Good move. Jokic has a tremendous feel for what to do and when to do it.
Now here's Booker. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kick out to Levine. Jokic with 1 on the clock. And Jokic throws it down.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
Kicks it out to Booker. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForest on the sideline.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for defenses, and he said his versatility. He's a capable scorer and a fantastic passer. We have to be wary of his scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things unfold in this one. Kevin?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. So it's San Antonio now, after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Stolen away from deep three-point land. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Lakers leading. Porter looking it over. Got a piece of it. Jokic with the steal. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Booker. Back to Jokic. From outside the arc, Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Dort. Right wing. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
And here's Jokic. Back to Alexander Walker. And shot on the way. Edey with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Fade away. Again, Los Angeles.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Team changing it up here. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Levine. Jokic a screen. They could use a bucket. And Jokic slams it in.
Tell you what, when Levine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy pass to the roller.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Bridges outside. Jokic a screen. Down low. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Booker outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Back to Whitmore. Inside. Here's Jokic. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Whitmore. Offensive rebound. Out to Bridges. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And Whitmore throws it down.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively. And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Wells. It's stolen by Schroeder. And he drives in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Shot clock at 6. No good from Booker.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Schroeder outside. It's blocked. Tie game in Los Angeles. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. 17. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Pass to Wells. Here's Springer. Goes up with a strike. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Thompson outside. Here's Alexander Walker. Still without a basket. And they take the lead. And the Spurs lead by 2.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Back to Dosunmu. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Alexander Walker with the ball. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Back to you.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Pass to Whitmore. Shot clock at 5. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here is Los Angeles now. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Toppin with the steal. Pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Levine. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Trying to get something going.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Jokic inside. From the wing. And Jokic throws it down hard.
When Jokic is rolling like this, it's a beautiful thing to watch, and there's not a lot the defense can do. The Joker, as a matchup, is a nightmare.
Now here is Hachimura. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
San Antonio leading. Pass to Jokic. Now Levine. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Now here's Booker. He's got 11. Basket good. Booker's got 13.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from the wing. The putback to the left wing. Second chance shot. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
You got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Well, Obi Toppin, Clark, has always been a guy that goes right at the rim.
Yeah, I think dunking was instilled in him at an early age because he does it in a variety of flavorful ways, if you will. His father was a street ball legend, and his college coach encouraged him to have that dunk-first mentality every chance he got.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Both teams making some changes here. Spurs leading by 3. And here's Levine. Dort grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the inside. And stolen by Whitmore. For the finish. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Pass to Dosunmu. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Now here's Dosunmu. Still scoreless.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
Outside, Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Levine's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs. Porter with it. Bridges covering. .110 left in the first half of the game. Porter outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Levine deciding where to go with it. Pass to Bridges. Takes a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
You know, we can see Bridges on either side of the two-man game. He makes good decisions in that action regardless of where he is.
Now here is Hachimura. Looking to end the run. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Left side, Levine. The rebound by Dosunmu. Takes it inside. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Dort. On the wing, Booker lets it go with the 3. Bridges with the board. Spurs leading by 6. Now Jokic. Outside, Levine. In the corner, it's Toppin. From outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Edey. Now Alvarado. And the 3 ball is good. Alvarado's got the first bucket of the third here for the Lakers. Now here's Jokic. He's defended by Edey. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Does not go down. That miss makes him 7 for 12 in the game. Pass to Booker. Crafty move. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
They've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
And the Spurs making a change here. Both free throws good from Booker.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Jokic a screen. to the middle. Jokic rising up.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
Greg, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
For three, Levine. The Lakers with the rebound.
Another miss, not how he wanted to start the second half.
Jokic with the steal. Latrey. Jokic, big man with the triple.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Pass to Booker. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. Spurs leading by 5. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Left side, Levine. Clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Devin Booker. Clark, one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender. Has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time. And over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game.
Now here's Booker. 17 points in the game.
And Booker finds his way to the line a lot because he's adept at putting pressure on the defense.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Tell you what, it's been a different story for them at the line this season. When you measure those numbers against last season, I mean, they've taken a big-time dip, guys.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Bangs home the trifecta.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Pass to Booker. Uncovered. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Thompson outside. They set the pick. Back to Alexander Walker. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Hachimura. From the high post. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Now it's just a 3-point Spurs lead. Here's Alexander Walker. From past the arc. No good that time. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
No good from Booker.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Both teams changing it up here. Here's Alexander Walker. At at the elbow. Jokic out to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Lakers trail by 3. And Porter, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
He can get it to the rack, too. Porter Jr. unafraid to slice his way to the cup.
Pass to Jokic. Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Edey. Back to Porter. To the paint. And the dunk by Edey.
Well, Porter has tremendous talent and is very creative. He's good at getting his guys the ball when they're ready to score. A good passer because he's got good vision.
Back to Alexander Walker. Thompson hammers it down. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Down low, the kick out to Porter. Oh, good on the 3. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. It's a 1-point game. Alexander Walker with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Whitmore on the wing, Green. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Out to Thompson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Porter with it. Here's Hachimura. And it's off from 3-point range. Now Green. Fires from deep. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And now a 4-point San Antonio lead.
And that's a sweet dime from Jokic. He's always had good vision, and it only seems to get better every year.
Top of the key, Hachimura. On the wing, Dosunmu. Los Angeles with another miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Porter with the steal. 4 seconds left. And finished off by Porter.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Levine. There's the pick. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And really, one of the facets of Levine's game that's developed is his ability to see the play.
A nice shot by Booker.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
The Spurs with the lead. And here's Schroeder. Here's Levine. Offline from the top of the key.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really awful.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Pass to Dort to take the lead. Bridges with the board. And here's Schroeder. He's defended by Alvarado. Spurs passing it around. Levine wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Total confidence. Levine was ready to go.
Booker outside. alone. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Outside, Levine. Wide open look. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Pass to Schroeder. And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Here on your Lakers hype song. Let me hear you right now.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. And Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
Allie, thank you so much.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Booker with no one around. Good and a nice assist from Porter.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Pass to Jokic. The 15-footer. It's sent back by Edey. Booker outside. Over in the corner, George. 6 on the shot clock to take the lead. Porter, no luck. Pass to Jokic. Over Booker. And he overshot that one, missing. The Lakers trail. Over in the corner, George. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And the Spurs with possession. Bridges with it. Out-guarded by Booker. Pass to Jokic. Outside, Levine. Here's Whitmore. Up again. It's rebounded by Booker.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Now Edey. Defended by Alexander Walker. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
He won a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
The layup off target. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Los Angeles. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
Certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Oh, good on the layup. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
He knew they needed a bucket, and he wasn't going to force things. Great poise that time from Bridges.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Los Angeles making a switch here. On the wing, Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Jokic high post. Levine outside. Clock at 6. The shot is good.
Oh, great to see the young fella step up. Whitmore showing veteran composure out there.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Levine outside. Outside Jokic. Good up. Rejected by Edie. The Lakers trade. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Porter outside. Now Booker rattles a 3. Clean from outside.
Such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Now Jokic. And there's the dunk.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Porter outside. There's the 3. Levine with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jokic. Here's Levine. He drills the 3.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
For 3. 3. Good.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Now, here's Jokic. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And this is it, guys. Down 1, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Booker! And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. This win sets a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.